There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen, mofo, ain't no time to slack. So just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother. Just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Or perhaps even I should say hiya, or hiya for short. We're doing a Chinesey teriyaki skewer dish with some noodles and vegetables today, like in a stir fry. Nice and quick and easy and fun and funky and simple and gorgeous and tasty and yeah. We've got Chloe right here in the kitchen. She just got back from the shop. She's wearing this massive outfit. It looks like a big teddy bear. She's sleeping there. Yeah, she's sleeping. It's all good. So I'm going to get on and make this really quick teriyaki marinade. We're only going to marinate our chicken for around about 20 minutes, but really you want to leave it for 2 hours. But I'll just show you how to make it and we'll get on. Shall we? Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, so just before we start the marinade, I want to show you my breasts. Okay, yeah, 2 chicken breasts which I've diced up like so. Try and see that. Obviously it doesn't have to be chicken, it can be beef, whatever you're doing, pork, I don't know. It's whatever you're going to marinate it in. So we're going to put that to one side. And on the subject of meat in general, maybe this kind of doesn't really link in very well, but I want to tell you, you know, I was sort of mulling over maybe trying to get hold of the placenta from the baby. When I saw it, it's not good. It kind of looks like a big blancmange thing and yeah. Okay, one other thing, I'm actually getting an amazing shimmer off the lights. Ooh, how sort of romantic. Are we romantic mode right now? I don't know. The skewers are in a little bath of water because we're going to griddle those and prevent them burning. If you give them a little bath like that, they'll love you forever. So put them to one side, and over here, cha-chong, I've got all my ingredients to make the teriyaki marinade. Let's get on with it at last. Okay, so here's my little bowl. We're going to make this marinade right now. All the ingredients, by the way, I've got to tell you, are right here. So hit pause on the video now and write them all down. So this bowl, we are going to pour in some soy sauce first of all. Try and get some light soy sauce if you can. It's a teeny bit healthier. In here we have got some garlic granules. If you can get minced garlic, that's cool. Just stir that in there. Oh wow, check that out. I've got some sesame seeds. Sprinkle those in there. That's optional. Don't really need them if you don't want. It's completely up to you. That is why I just said the word optional. I don't know. Okay, so in here is a little bit of black pepper. Cha-chong, just ground black pepper there. Half a teaspoon of that. And this is pineapple juice. Now we're actually going to use pineapple pieces later on. So what I've got is the tin, and I just made a little gap in it and drained some of the juice out. You want the same amount of pineapple juice as you do soy sauce, but you could always use orange juice instead if you haven't, if you don't want to use pineapple. That's all good. Just stir that in. And last but not least, we've got some dark brown sugar here, so just pour this in like so. What you need to do now is grab yourself a nice wooden spoon and just mix it all in. Okay, so the sugar's all dissolved in there. That is good. I'm going to have a little taste of that. Just stick my finger in there a minute. Have a minute sec. Ooh, that is just right. Remember guys, you can just tweak the ingredients we added there as you like to just get that right kick and balance that you want. So, what I'm going to do now is chuck my chick in there. Chick in, yeah, chicken in. Right, sorry, chicken in. Okay, so now I'll just push my chicken in. I can't even say that, chicken in. Push the chicken in, yeah, okay, cool. So get it in there and then just stir it through, get it all nice and coated, dip it in there, dunk it in, yes. Oh my gosh. Nice, check that out. That is looking good, my friend. Good, my friend. Okay, so once you're happy with it, cover it in cling film. This is not cling film. This is some specialist material I got from NASA. What the astronauts use. I'm lying. It's just tin foil. But there we go. That will go on there. It's all good. Yeah, just put it in the fridge now. Okay, so my marinade is in the fridge with you right now. I'm only putting it in there for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to pull it out and start to thread it with the skewers. I didn't really do that hand action, I'm sorry. And then we're going to carry on and cook it. So ideally, if you can, leave it overnight, as I said. Get ahead, do it. No fuss then, although it was kind of easy to put together. Yeah, and then the flavours, you'll get the real effect right there. So I'll leave you in the fridge, yeah? Right here, let's move on. I forgot to say, this video is dedicated to Ben Carr TV. He's got a channel on YouTube, Ben, so if you want to go check him out. Cheers, Ben, for all the support. I love you, man. Okay, so here we've got a pan of water onto board. It's only just started doing its thing, and we've got some noodle sheets here. Now, these are those dry ones you get in the shop. They only take about 3 or 4 minutes to cook those anyway, once the water's nice and hot. But if you're using those fresh egg noodles, you can skip this step completely and put them straight in the wok. All good, huh? So wait for your water to boil, and then we'll move on, shall we? Okay, so this pan of water is boiling, and that lid is actually kind of hot. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, boiling, so let's turn that down a little bit. Cha-ching. And now we're going to plunge, I love that word, plunge our noodle sheets straight into there. Is this a plunge in action? I'm not sure. Just going to drop it in, actually. There we go. In they go. Is in the way. Boom, that one goes in as well. Let it sink down. Push it down a little bit more to help it. 3 or 4 minutes in there. And then we don't really care about the noodles for a bit. Just going to rinse them off. Yeah. Okay, I've just checked my noodles. I'm going to take them straight off the heat. They are done, my friends. Wow, let's get them over here. Steam them out. Drain them off like that. Okay, once all the water's come out of it, wash it through. Can you see me? It's probably a bit steamy. Wash it out with cold water. Yeah, so this is what I mean. I'm just basically getting some cold water, washing them all up, giving them a nice sort of refresh, okay? It's kind of like when you've been in a really steaming hot sauna and then you jump into that ice pool thing. I hate doing that, but that's what we literally just did to our noodles. Okay, look, things are starting to look pretty good. We have got ourselves a griddle pan here because I'm going to griddle all my skewers. You could grill them if you want, or even oven bake them, completely up to you. I've got my wok ready as well. Wok and roll, baby. And my noodles are just sat there doing their thing. They're all nice and cold now. Cool. Excuse the pun. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so here we've got the marinade. Just taking it out of the fridge. Oh my goodness. That smells so good. So what we're going to do is going to get them onto our skewers. Let's just get one out of the water here. Cha-ching. Thread it on there. And any marinade that's left over, what we'll do is actually pour it over the noodles towards the end. So we'll make the most of it. So start to thread your chicken on your skewers. Yeah, so if you don't know how to thread a piece of chicken onto a skewer, it's pretty basic stuff. But anyhow, just push it through the heart of the chicken breast. The chicken breast, the piece of chicken. And there we go. Straight on there. Spray some out. You know, if you wanted to, you could put peppers on there. But I'm just going for a full chicken skewer, baby. Chicken skewer. Right, so I've actually managed to do 5 skewers, and they are there, just lined up all along there. A teeny bit of marinade left, that is going to be all good, my friends. So, I've got myself a griddle pan here. I'm not putting any oil in it. Nice little flame. We're going to get it nice and warm. We're just going to dry griddle them, baby. Oof. Yeah. Right, this griddle pan is nice and warm now, but just before I put it on there, I want to show you what we're going to do. I want you to imagine I've got a skewer in my hands, okay? I know I haven't, but just go with it. So we're going to sit it down, cook it, and then flip it over, like that, cook it that side, and keep flipping it until all 4 sides are nice and cooked and looking good, baby. So let's get the chicken on, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so here's my first skewer. I'll place one bit down first and then lower the other end, okay, like this. Woo! Okay, get them all on there. Look at that, guys, a beautiful rack. Woo! Okay, so just off shot, you might be able to see the skewers there are wocking and they're rolling, excuse the pun, but the wok on a flame there is starting to get nice and warm now. You might be able to see there's a teeny bit of smoke coming up. So what I'm going to do is get a drop of sesame oil. It doesn't have to be sesame oil, but it does give it a bit more of an oriental kick there. Get that in there, and we're going to start to chuck in some pack of vegetables, stir-fried vegetables I've got here. You can get loads of them from the supermarket, or just go crazy and do your own. Whoops, I'm not the camera. Okay, that's really smoky now. That's what we're after. Here we go. The vegetable goes in there. Woo! Loving it. Okay, so I want to fire this baby up. I'm going to give it a real flavour spank. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to grab our marinade, just pour that in, like so. That goes in there. Now some pineapple, a teeny bit of juice in there as well if you can. In that goes. Now a shot of ginger and garlic powder. Yeah. Last but not least, the noodles. Cha-chung, just get those in there. And stir it all through. Okie dokie, we are looking good. So we've got the skewers there. I'm just about to take them off. They've got these wicked griddle lines on there, all nice and teriyaki through. Cool. Also, the stir fry is looking good too. I'm just about to take this off the heat. But what you can add if you want is some more soy sauce, or if you want to go wild, maybe chuck in an egg in there for that extra fresh egg taste. Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of like the calm after the storm. You can see it's all nice and quiet in here. It's all good. That's because the noodles are sat in the wok. They're waiting to be eaten. They're like this. Please eat me, please. So we're going to oblige, and we are going to eat them. All of them. Yeah, so the chicken skewers are there, all nice and blackened. And what I've got for one last thing is something in the UK called golden syrup, which I think other countries you might call it corn syrup, but you guys will speak funny, so you should call it golden syrup, okay? So what I've been doing is just getting a brush of that, like so, just dabbing it onto my skewers like that to give it a nice, glossy, sticky, sweet finish on it. Completely optional, up to you. You know, you don't have to do that, but I'm asking you to. Right, so there's 2 ways you can serve this. Either way, you're going to need your noodles in a bowl. So let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Both looking good. Loving that, actually. Yeah, good colour variation. Digging it. Oh, that one's sort of halfway. It's not sure what to do. Just going to go to the left, my friends. So now we can either get the skewers and just sit them straight on there like this. Maybe just plonk them across. Looking all kind of cool. Or you can defeat the whole object of the skewers and take them off the skewers and just scatter them on top. So up to you, my friends. Up to you. Yeah, there we go. I've just added them on loosely like that so you can see. But personally, I prefer it the skewer way, baby, because if you're going to do it that way, you could have just chucked it in with a wok. I'm going to eat this now, because I like eating. Yeah. Okay then, friends, it is time to end this video. I've got myself the one off the skewer, so it's easier to show you. I'm just going to twirl this all up like this. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Still piping hot. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Mmm. I've got to say, I love teriyaki, and that is amazing. Mmm, so sweet. That little oriental hot in there as well. Absolutely digging it. Perfect, nice and quick midweek meal for you to make, or even a luxury at the weekend so you have more time to party. So if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again next time. Alright? Cheers out. I'm making a yummy teriyaki skewer dish with noodles. In fact, I should say some funky noodles in a stir-fried dish. It's gonna be all good. Good. Doing like a funky Chinese dish, doing some teriyaki. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome. Actually, in fact, ding, 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 ding. So once you are happy with it, get some really futuristic sort of foil like this. So once you are happy with it, you can get some at the moment. So I'm going to use this NASA special sort of tin foil. Okay, guys, moving on. I forgot to tell you actually. Okay, so the water's nearly done. And what we're going to do, we're going to cook these noodles. We're going to abuse them. These noodles. I don't give a. Whoops. Okay, so I've actually managed to do 5 skewers there. 5 skewers. Okay, so I've actually managed to do 5 skewers. Okay, so this is getting nice and warm. I just want to show you in a minute. Super duper. So we're going to let them cook away. And I do. Okay,